Welcome to video 78 in series 3, and this is a really interesting one where I'll show you the enemy nav wander. Okay, so make a new C# script, call it enemy nav wander, and open it up. I will use some of the previous variables, so I'll just copy them, bring them over. And I also have I guess a few new ones as well. So private transform, my transform, private float wander range equal 10, private nav mesh hit. So nav mesh hit, nav hit is what I'll call it. Private vector3 wander target. Okay. I'll copy the set initial references again to save a bit of time, since it's just about identical. And I'll also add in my transform is equal to transform. Okay, I'll make sure to call that, but I guess maybe I should write some of the other methods first. So let's put that void check if I should wander. Bool random wander target. So vector3 center is what I'll call this. Float range and out vector3 result. So this thing can give me an output, this method here. That's why I put here out vector3 result. And it's waiting for me, it's showing an error because I need to fill it in. But before I do that, void disable this. And I guess I'll just write here this dot enable is equal to, no, not a float, is equal to false. Okay. And I'll get rid of the start method, don't need that. On enable, set initial references, then enemy master dot event enemy die plus equal this disable this. And my update is going to look just like the other one, so I'll just copy that for saving a few moments. Okay, and instead of check if destination reached, it's now check if I should wander. Okay, so that's done. I guess the next logical thing would be to fill in this boolean here. So what I'm going to do with this bool is I'm going to get a random position inside a unit sphere. Then I'm going to find a place on the nav mesh that corresponds to, and if it's acceptable, I'll output that position as the result, and if it's not acceptable, I'll simply take the central point that I started with and send that as the output for where the enemy basically should walk to. So that would mean itself, something like that. So I'll call this vector3, I'm making up a variable, random point is equal to center, so this will be the starting point, plus random dot inside unit sphere times wander range. Okay. So now that I've got my random point, now to see if I can get a place on the nav mesh itself. If nav mesh dot sample position, so the source position is random point, out nav hit, the max distance of the checking area I'll just put as 1, and the int area mask, so that will be nav mesh dot all areas. Okay, so if that works, then that means we've found a suitable place on the nav mesh for the enemy to walk to, and so my result will be, which I'll put out, is equal to nav hit dot position. And since it's a bool, I'll also return true. Otherwise, if it didn't work out, then just say else result. And what I said previously wasn't quite correct. It is actually, the result is just the central position. So I'll just say result is equal to center. And so the enemy won't move until the sampling is done again and a suitable position is found, which will happen just whatever the check rate the next time it checks. Okay, and return false. Okay. So that is the random wonder target method, which pretty much just makes up a point inside of a sphere, just makes it up, and then we check that that point is suitable on the nav mesh. If it is, then return that position. That's a suitable position for our enemy to walk towards. So when should the enemy wander, right? So they should wander if enemy master.myTarget is equal to null. So if they don't have a target, then this is the time to be wondering about. But not only that, they shouldn't also be, en route somewhere as well. So enemy master.is en route, and they shouldn't be paused because of getting hit or whatever other reason. So is nav paused. So if all of these conditions are okay, then that's when we can start wondering. And this is the moment where I can make use of the boolean. So I'll say if random wander target, and of course it needs its parameters. So that would be my transform dot position. The range, I guess wander range, yep, and out wander target. So this is what will be used to capture the result value. This variable, wander target. Okay. So I'll then say my nav mesh agent dot set destination is wander target, and I guess enemy master dot is en route is equal to true. And also enemy master dot call event enemy walking, and that should do that. And I think that's actually everything. To me it looks like everything is covered and that this script should start working. Okay, so good, let's go try it out. Just give it a moment. Okay, good, let's clear it up. Let me attach it, nav wander. Let me just check I did save it. I did. Okay. Alright, so let's hit play, and let's have a look at the golem. He should wander. Yes, he is. Excellent. Yep. So he is wandering around. Just give him a moment. Every little bit of time, he just moves a bit more. Wait, where is he going to? Okay. And the moment he sees the player, when he does see the player, then he will move towards the player. Okay, so what's he doing actually? He's just wandering around, moving. He's walking. So far it looks okay. Let's go and see him. Okay, so now he's going to chase after the player because he's seen the player and he knows that there's a player there. He's going to go to the last known position, so let me hide behind the wall. Let me look at him. Okay, now he's wandering about. Is he? Wait, better run over there. There you go. You can't find me now. Yep. So now he's lost me. Oh, he's wandering. Oh, he's found me. So I'll run over to the other side, to this wall over here. Can he see me? Nope, he's lost me. So now he's wandering off somewhere else. Not very bright, is he? Well, it is zombie-like AI, so what do you expect? Okay, so I think that is working. Appears to be working pretty well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I think next I need to give the enemy some ability to attack and take damage. And then when we're at there, well, no, I probably will just write the nav pause script first. And then when he gets damaged, he'll actually pause and stuff. But anyway, that's for later. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.